I ever did in my life. I've actually been up for like 30-something hours, and I feel like death. But, I mean, I got one outed 3 times in a 30-hour period. One outed. 2 outed about 15 times. Now, what people don't understand is a lot. Sometimes that doesn't happen to people once a year. You know, and this happens to me over and over and over and over and over. I mean, I played a $25,000 pot limit in Omaha where the flop come ace 7, what would it come? Ace king 7 rainbow, and the guy check called me, big bot, and then the turn card came in 8 of diamonds, and the guy check raised me, and we got in 12,500 apiece, and he had aces, 7s, and 8s, and a diamond draw, and it came in diamond on the river. So he was drawn stone fucking cold dead to diamond, and we paid a 20, and he just had no problem putting 12,500 in on the turn. So you know, it was just one of those days where.
Do you feel like some of these online players are going to be better because they see so many hands?
No, because it's different poker. It's not the same. You get betting patterns, but you don't get they're afraid. They can't make those plays that they do when they click that mouse. You know, when they're looking across the table at me, in their mind they're thinking that Mike can see something on me. Whether I can or not is beyond, and that takes away their ability to make the moves and the plays that they make online. And that's where the good players have the strength because of the Mike's at my table. He's a really good player. He reads. I heard he's a great reader and he's great live. And then so now all of a sudden when they start to make those plays, it cuts them back from making so many plays. So.
Right. All right, Mike, I know you're the kind of person who speaks your mind all the time. You've criticized the World Series and other corporations for mistreating players. Using this stage now, what, in your opinion, is the most glaring problem or issue in professional poker?
Greed.
Yeah?
Well, what else is there? I mean, they're making hundreds of millions of dollars, and all the players are going broke. I mean, the fields are getting dwindled. They're going to get dwindled more. They're not sharing any revenue with anybody. They're charging everybody juice. That's the bottom line, you know. I'm going to go in and see Jeffrey Pollock before the World Series starts and try and amend things. But, you know, after what I saw last year with the greed and the running of all those tournaments over and just at the same time, it was complete chaos in the stupid fucking box with nobody can see Phil Hellmuth winning his 11th bracelet, and, you know, and they're getting $150 million from Party and Miller Life and charging us 9%. It's greed. I mean, what else? Hey, everybody's supposed to make money, but come on, man. Without the poker players, you got nothing.
Right.
And the poker players could sit there, and I tell people all the time. I mean, we could rent out the Thomas and Mack Center, call it the World Championship of Poker, and let us run the thing, and we don't have to juice anybody. We can get a TV contract and make millions for ourselves. Why are we letting the casinos do it? So, you know, I'm you know, the World Series and Harris has done a lot for poker, but they got to give back. They can't be greedy. I mean, even last year they took the Tournament of Champions away, where they gave $2 million away for 3 straight years, you know, because they couldn't find somebody to put up the $2 million. Well, how about the $150 million that they took in? Sorry, excuse me. You know, give something back to the players. So, you know, I just, you know, the greed. That's all. There doesn't need to be greed. Everybody can make money, but if they bust all the players, there's going to be nothing. You know, and there's, you know, look at this field. This field dwindled 300 players in 1 year. All right. Last year's first place was 2.4 million here. Now it's a 1.6. You know, all the fields are dwindling a lot, and it's just a matter of time. I mean, it's impossible to just stay in action. So, you know, they have to look at the future of poker, and what they want to do. They want to rape everybody and just get everything and then just end the business, or they want to keep a business thriving.
That's fair enough. All right. If your career ended today, would you call it a success?
No.
No?
Yeah. Yes, because I made something of myself from nothing and became famous, which I never thought I'd be. And I got involved with some people where I'm getting paid more money than I ever thought I could make in a year and a month. Okay, so yes, okay, yeah, you could say it was, but no, because I truly want to win a WPT. because I don't even care about the World Series anymore. I mean, I had 3 shots, 2 in a row, 3 in 5 years, and let me tell you something. If you think you're going to show up at the World Series of Poker and say, God, I want to win the World Series of Poker, I mean, you're shooting lottos, and you're going to have to hit the lottery. You know, I mean, I did something that well, me and Dan Harrington, the only ones that have done it this decade, and Scotty had a chance last year and he blew it, but he did it in '98 too. But for somebody to even made a final table of a World Series main event and to ever get back there again is just astronomical. So, you got to be straightforward about it and honest about it, and realize if something like that happened again, you're really blessed.